From idea to reality, this is the evolution of the Danish Countryside Chapel. A year ago, I founded the Danish Countryside Chapel with the aim of reaching out to those people who are not attending church. I realized that many people had reservations about joining churches, whether due to discomfort with certain aspects of going to church, lack of knowledge about church, or a lack of outreach from churches in place. I wanted to create a space where people could come to church and also receive videos and messages at home for when they couldn't get here. To create the chapel, I had to overcome potential competition from other churches and make it accessible to people both physically and virtually. So I decided to create a chapel where I could provide videos every week and hold in-person services on Sundays at 9 a.m. We will go outside as soon as weather permits, which is going to be very soon. We're going to have a huge Memorial Day service on the 28th, which is also Pentecost, by the way. I also continued to perform traditional Christian functions such as baptisms and funerals, which provide a desperately needed support to local people and their concerns. There's nothing harder than a funeral with no affiliation. It's hard on everybody. The principles that the chapel was founded on include sharing messages that focus on the gospel of Jesus Christ, creating a faith community bound by real ties among real people that know one another, joyful worship and fellowship, supporting local people and their concerns, charity local when possible. Although the chapel is rooted deeply in Lutheran concerns and traditions, it values the teachings and practices of other denominations, and the salvation of souls is the most important thing. I am grateful for the training I've received as a pastor performing funerals, which taught me all these valuable lessons about the importance of supporting locally people in times of need. The chapel has grown into a real Christian community with real Christian ties, even though it's not a fully functional church and doesn't have Sunday school or some of these other programs. However, we have performed more than 200 funerals and baptisms and have made a positive impact on the lives of many people in our community. As a pastor, and as the pastor of the Danish Countryside Chapel, I want to express my gratitude, my heartfelt gratitude, for all the people who have made this place your home. We may not have Sunday school or confirmation classes here, but that doesn't make our community any less of a church. We have a full board of directors who have done an excellent job supporting me. Even though I don't get paid, although I do have to answer to them, I hope someday I will be able to earn a salary from this work. As a registered 501c3 church, we depend on contributions to keep us going. If you'd like to send us benevolence, our address is Danish Countryside Chapel, 1398 280th Street, Exira, Iowa, 50076. Our rent and other expenses require regular donations, which are all tax deductible. If you are able to contribute, please do. The board oversees the treasury, and we are fully bonded and insured, and all of your support will directly benefit the work we're doing here. I'm really very proud of the outreach we've been able to do at Danish Countryside Chapel in His name. We've helped many people in ways that might not be visible to the wider community. And again, while we don't do everything that a traditional church might offer, I hope that we provide a welcoming place to those seeking a spiritual community. And if you do have a family or are looking for a permanent landing place, I'd be happy to connect you to a church that meets your needs. To all the pastors out there, I'd like to extend an invitation to support us in our work. We believe in what we're doing and we support you. And we're happy to help connect people to other churches when the time is right. And that may mean you. I hope it means you. Let's please work together to strengthen our communities and support one another in our missions. They are so crucial. And finally, I want to thank all of you who have made Danish Countryside Chapel your spiritual home. Your presence here validates the work that we're doing and fills me with joy. And God sees everything that we do. I hope to see this community thrive for another 100 years and beyond. God bless all of you, and have a wonderful day. Amen and goodbye.